familiar with the automotive world, you'll know that BMW is one of the more receptive automakers when it comes to electric vehicles. Thanks to its BMW i3 and BMW i8 plug-in cars and its ever-expanding lineup of plug-in hybrid variants to mainstream BMW models, the luxury brand is most certainly one of the top 5 plug-in car companies today, alongside Tesla, Nissan, Renault and General Motors. To date, BMW's plug-in vehicle lineup has concentrated on offering electric and plug-in hybrid models to its customers, alongside developing mobility solutions, such as its Drive Now and Ride Now car-sharing programs, that heavily rely on its plug-in vehicle portfolio. But earlier this week, BMW did something that might seem a little left field to the casual observer. Its investment arm, BMW i Ventures, has become one of several investors to fork over some serious money to become a minority shareholder in US bus company Proterra. At first, the idea that BMW is investing in a bus manufacturer might seem completely crazy. After all, BMW, unlike some of its rivals, doesn't have a commercial vehicle arm to speak of and certainly doesn't have a history producing vehicles for public transportation systems. But what makes this investment a big deal is the fact that Proterra is an electric bus manufacturer that's already successfully completed 5 rounds of venture funding to date, BMW's investment being part of the 6th round, and already has a 60% market share in the US when it comes to electric buses, enjoying a healthy lead on its nearest rival, BYD. Officially, BMW said of the investment that it chose to back Proterra because Proterra's mission is to eliminate the dependency on fossil fuels and significantly reduce operating costs for transit providers in communities across North America. That's something I'm sure BMW is eager to be associated with. But that's all well and good. After all, buying a share in an electric bus company that's seeking to eliminate fossil fuels is great PR. But in order to fully understand the context with which BMW is making its investment, there are a couple of really important things I need to remind you of that go beyond the seemingly logical reasoning that investing in more electric vehicle technology will help BMW further its own electric vehicle development work. You see, this has more to do with multimodal transportation and BMW's place as a leader of multimodal transportation than it does with electric cars. For those unfamiliar with the term, multimodal transportation is a blanket term that refers to the use of different types of transportation to get from our starting point to our destination. Rather than using a single mode of transport, such as a car or a bicycle, a multimodal journey might see you drive from your home to a local train station, then take that train to your local city before making use of a bicycle or car share scheme to arrive at your final destination. In short, if you live outside a major city such as London or New York, and you find yourself commuting into work every day using more than one type of transportation, you're already using a multimodal transportation solution. Except you probably don't know it as such. So why is BMW so keen on multimodal transportation? Well, over the past decade or so, BMW has been working on integrating multimodal transportation solutions into its vehicles, leveraging its various in-car connected telematics systems to offer customers an alternative to driving the whole of their journey. BMW's ultimate vision is to partner with as many different transit providers as possible to offer owners a choice of how they reach their destination, handling everything from route planning to transit ticketing, scheduling, and in the case of electric car owners, charging their vehicles. Ultimately, BMW wants that vision to be as seamless as possible and as environmentally friendly as possible, emitting the least amount of carbon for any given journey. Tie BMW's multimodal experience in with autonomous vehicle tech, something the company is also heavily investing in, and the whole journey becomes a whole lot less stressful and a whole lot more pleasant to boot. BMW doesn't lose out either, even if its customers aren't doing all the driving, because cars left parked and charging at a station near to the owner's home could theoretically be rented out during the day to a customer making the reverse trip, while BMW benefits from offering customers use of its Drive Now or Ride Now fleet nearer to their destination. At the same time, since distances travelled by personal car are smaller than they would be if the car was the only mode of transport, BMW's range of all-electric models become more practical to own without requiring a massive boost in range. And that's even before you take into consideration the societal benefits from multimodal transportation, such as reduced vehicles on the road, lower emissions, and better traffic flow. Which brings me back to Proterra, by investing in an electric bus company, moreover one which is working on its own autonomous vehicle technology, BMW gets to benefit from various partnership possibilities that would help it further its goal to become a world leader in multimodal mobility solutions for the modern world, ranging from working on a joint telematics system that utilises its communications network to developing a seamless payment system for Proterra's fleet customers that's designed from the ground up to hook into BMW's architecture. Sure, this investment may not be a partnership that results in new electric cars, although I'm sure Proterra and BMW may eventually explore partnerships on battery technology, but it's certainly one that has the potential to change the way we think about travelling in cities of the future. So I think you'll want to watch both BMW and Proterra very carefully. Do you agree? Does it make sense for BMW to diversify its investments into something like Proterra? Or do you think it should be focusing its attention elsewhere? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And of course, as always, don't forget to help keep those wind turbines spinning by switching to New Zealand's only carbon zero certified renewable electricity company. That's it for today. I'm Nikki Gordon-Bloomfield. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, hug a tree. Bye.